Read some more.
Okay, alright. So, the first one of the second part is another one of the more recent ones. I think it kind of switches back and forth between recent. So it's called The Fire. I step out of the fire just in time to see the last light die out. There used to be a legend here on Earth before the fire came. It was said that when the last light dies, the first beings, the creators, would emerge. And now, as I stand, with my head hung low, the last living thing on Earth, I see no one, no creators. I stand alone, surrounded by the flame. Everyone is dead. I scream to God, to Earth, or whatever is left, to listen. The midnight rain creates a boundary between me and the blaze, coming towards me like a silhouette with no master. Nice and cruel, at the same time protecting me from the fire, while reminding me there is no one else to protect. If a tree falls in a forest and nobody is around to hear it, does it make a sound? A philosophical question relevant too many years ago to be asked now. And so, the more relevant question now is, if a man kills himself and no one is left to see it, does anyone really care? Alright. The second part of this, some of them kind of tie together inadvertently. This one's called The Army. The rock, the perfect, desolate rock, lay among ruins as the shadow of the midday's burning illusion casts shadows along the hieroglyph-lined wall. The peculiar human need for exploring the ceremonious, tranquil palace of pure wonder. The war waged long ago, but neither victorious nor failing. In a land without its own time, stealing elements from others. The Victorian style of the army's conduct and the metallic clink of their Roman armor on their backs, marching across the sacred land, stops. Ready, aim, fire. The impending apocalypse has a deep comedic value after a war like this, almost as if it has already begun. But deep in the distant, deserted land, the fragile ego of a gentle, metallic man turned to stone. The investigating of a man forced into hysterics. 4 padded white walls surround the crazy, gone insane. Halt! Who goes there? This is sacred ground. The stone man yells into the desert, hearing no echo, but the sound comes back anyway. The dreams, brighter, clearer, more vivid than ever before. Dreams of a massacre gone wrong. Don't ask how that works. It is, and always will be, too much for the gentle man who will always be there, waiting and watching for the army to come back. This next one is called Isolation. Desolate stones from the homeland of an ancient species, a breed so pure, human yet inhuman at the same time, illusions of a war waged long ago, the cell that is his mind, trapped forever, no getting out, a caged lion, he is losing the battle against himself. Time to pick it up a little bit. With the happy one that I read the month before last. It's called Mr. Abundance. Abundance. He is the richest man on earth. The moon salutes him, using its shining, bright, silver light to serenade his castle of pure gold. The sun practically gives itself to him, powering everything in his castle, from his toaster to his tanning bed, the stars, his personal night lights, so beautiful, shining in the sky, twinkling like the glass of red wine he holds in his hand. Nature, it always cloaks him in peaceful green leaves. His friends are the glue that holds together his life. He lives in the woods, no house, no nothing. His castle is his mind. His toaster and his tanning bed are the sun. His wine is the grapes that he finds in the forest every morning and squeezes himself. He is the richest man on earth because he only needs his friends, his mind, and his joy. He is abundance. And bringing it back down again. This one's called The Reaper. The one who follows you, the one who stalks you, the one who watches you while dreaming. He who comes with the inevitable passing of a soul, there to reap all 'tas sown. This man is inhuman, unnatural, and immortal, but he exists nonetheless. The dogs of hell are repelled by his presence as he sits on his throne of darkness, scythe in hand, uttering the simple but terror-inducing words, "All who arrive in the kingdom must leave eventually. This one is mine. Away, beasts!" In a way, he has saved you. The blissful end, the release of your worries. Life is a fleeting image, and you are the picture frame. The thorns of the underworld stab and wound lives before they are ready to leave. Everything works from the inside out. Destruction is just a way of looking at things, and all you have to do is change your perspective. I did this next one as a 2-part journal entry. Journal from a man whose name will be revealed at the end of the first part. Journal of a Broken Man, entry 1. Red, blood red. The symbols around that shimmering arc blind me, and I faint. The cold, fresh air feels amazing on my skin. Hold on. Where am I? The ghost of a dead boy appears right in front of my eyes. Symbols. I call out to the apparition, but he doesn't answer. Symbols. This door, it won't escape my mind. A gate that won't close. Space. Now I'm in space. The dead haunt the silent and the undisturbed blackness of the galaxy. Symbols! Back. Back to the arch. Now I know not to let that gate open ever again. Richard Wall, July 21st, 1978. Journal of the Broken Man, entry 2. That characteristic smile, the half-witty, half-confused look. It must be him. It has to be. That boy from the day so long ago. The symbols are gone now. They have fled my mind, and I am free. I have turned myself in to the men with the fancy degrees, the ones who say they can help me with padded walls and mirrors and talking. What a joke. Now, in my padded cell, everything just seems to fit together. My life, the boy, symbols, everything. Symbols. White walls closing in on me. Symbols. Stay calm. It's an illusion. All of it. Just an illusion. Hyperventilation sets in. Symbols. Closer. Tighter. Constricting all senses. I think this will be the end of my journal. Remember, the symbols, the gate, it all exists. Even the boy, especially the boy. Goodbye, son. Richard Wall, December 25th, 1993. Alright, this will be the last one. It's called Gunshot. Fire. The shot heard from miles away. Never again. Never will they come here. Except they will. Time after foolish time. The place of sorrow and gratitude. And the bullet made from those exact same emotions. Crafted with the hate of 100 generations, but imbued with the love of 1,000.